Let's feast your eyes on a true speed machine, the Ex-Kelley Racing 2000 Dallara-Oldsmobile IR-00 Indy car. This beast is the product of two legendary names in motorsport: Dallara, the Italian race car manufacturer renowned for crafting some of the fastest open-wheel machines in history, and Oldsmobile, whose high-performance engines left a lasting mark on the Indy Racing League. Together, they created a car built for one purpose: pure, unrelenting speed. The Dallara IR-00 was a technological marvel in its time, a significant step up from its predecessor, the IR-99. With a lighter and more aerodynamic carbon fiber monocoque chassis, improved weight distribution, and refined aerodynamics, it sliced through the air like a missile. Powering this monster was a 3.5-liter Oldsmobile Aurora V8 engine, roaring with a deafening 650 horsepower, capable of pushing it past 230 miles per hour on the straights. Paired with an advanced sequential transmission, every shift was precise, delivering explosive acceleration out of corners. On the track, the IR-00 was a sight to behold. Picture it. The car screams down the straight, its V8 engine howling like a wild beast, sending shivers down the spines of spectators. The downforce glues it to the tarmac, making high-speed corners seem effortless. The roar isn't just noise, it's a battle cry, a declaration that this machine was born to dominate. This particular car was fielded by Kelley Racing, a competitive team in the Indy Racing League, and driven by the skilled Al Unser Jr., a two-time Indianapolis 500 winner and racing legend. It competed in the 2000 Indy Racing League season, including the prestigious Indianapolis 500, where only the fastest and bravest dared to challenge the Brickyard. The first owner of this racing machine was Kelley Racing itself, a team that made its mark in the early 2000s with strong performances and top-tier drivers. In its racing history, the IR-00 proved to be a formidable contender. The improvements from the previous model gave it an edge in handling, making it more stable at high speeds and more responsive in tight battles. The aerodynamics were refined to reduce drag while maintaining high downforce, allowing for blistering lap times. In a sport where milliseconds decide victory, these enhancements made all the difference. And here's an interesting fact: the Oldsmobile Aurora V8 engine in this car was among the last of its kind in Indy car racing. Just a few years later, Oldsmobile would exit the sport, making these cars a rare and cherished piece of history. The sight of this car thundering down the straight, engine roaring, and tires gripping for dear life is something that fans and drivers alike will never forget. This wasn't just a race car, it was a legend in motion, an engineering masterpiece that tore through the tracks with unrelenting fury. Even today, hearing that V8 fire up is enough to send chills down your spine. It was built for speed, driven by champions, and remains an icon of Indy car history.